Wow, look, it's another sunny day. Technically first day of the season, it feels like, here at Thorpe Park Resorts. Are you excited, Em?
It's Thorpey Warpy Boo.
I am a big fan of Thorpe Park on these sunny days, although I'm not a fan of the M25 because we've had to drive here and the M25 was horrendous. But we're here now. It's already open. We've seen the rides running. We're gonna go and get in. And yeah, we're into the park. Just want to say a massive thank you to Thorpe Park for inviting us down for this preview day. I did say it feels like the opening day. We're actually here a week before it opens, and we're gonna check out all the updates at the park today. It's so warm, it's lovely. Look at the blue sky. Oh, if you like blue sky and sunny days, but also enjoy some feel-good thrills like here at Thorpe Park, subscribe. This is gonna be a very fun vlog. Very excited for today. There's going to be many more vlogs to come over the next many years. And I'm also going to be checking out all the updates that have been happening across the park, which our first update is literally inside the park as soon as we walk through the dome. And here you go, here's the view. There you go, back at Thorpe Park. And there's the construction site for the launch pad that's opening later this year, I believe. We'll go get a closer look at it because right now it's sort of more of just a nice view. Let's actually appreciate the view and not construction. Oh, look at that. Can't wait to get on that again. Em just went, oh, there's construction, I didn't realise. Pretty easy to realise that. And we're about to start our day with a walk down here. Oh, never mind. There's construction fences. Guess we've got to find a different route to look at the construction of that now. And oh, I don't know if this is showing up very well on the camera, but yeah, 5 minutes across the board for 5 minutes. Storm surge on 5 minutes, that is unusual. Looks like it's going to be a very quiet day. Look at that. Oh, it's time. And yeah, so interestingly, with Amity Beach, they're only doing one side, so this side is remaining. I don't know if they're actually going to reopen that or if they're going to renovate that in the future. But then down this side is where they're doing all the renovations. Oh, look at that. Wow. God, look at me getting distracted by roller coasters again. Yeah, they're building the launch pad. To be fair, it will be a nice area to sit. Get ready to launch. Oh, I get the pun. I'm sure it'll be a nice area to sit. They do have a lot of seating areas in this park already, so I guess it's one to add to them. But yeah, there you go. And look, there's a camera. I've seen those around the Universal site. Is Universal UK coming to Thorpe Park? Some nice fencing around, and then even like a booth being made, maybe for some food or something. Yeah, we'll see what happens with the launch pad. Don't know why I just zoomed into a fence for ages, but there we go. Down by the swarm corner of the launch pad, where they used to play the Flume theme for a while from Alton Towers for Depth Charge. And yeah, these signs, launch pad. Look, there's a QR code. Oh, what's that? Scan to watch. We'll watch that in the next This Past Week in Theme Parks episode, guys. Yeah, I really hope they like put a few like trees around and make it just really nice and a little bit green. Does look like that's going to be the case. I mean, in the concept art, they seem to have moved Colossus from over here to like over this way. So I don't know if that's part of the plan. And there's no sign for it, but let's head into the shop. Oh, there you go. There's the, no, that's not a sign. There you go. Mega store. Let's head in and check out if there's any new merch before we get started on some rides. I don't remember this from last time. A nice poster. That's actually quite cool. Framed. Very nice. Yeah, I'll just give you a look at the merch. I'm not clued up on what's new and what's not, and there's no sign saying what's new. I don't recognize that. Oh, there is sign saying what's new. Oh, look, they listen to me. Yeah, that's like a tie-dye t-shirt for Nemesis Inferno. Very nice. And you got various stuff. An ombre highball glass. I assume that's this. I mean, ooh, that also looks like cake like the Towers ones do. Let me eat it real quick. Yeah, look. Oh, Em likes that. Oh, the swarm. I think that's quite an old t-shirt. I remember seeing that before.
I've never seen this.
Yeah, that is nice, isn't it?
I liked it.
I do like a lot of the Thorpe Park merch.
I would wear that, you know.
It's quite good.
Bah!
Nemesis Inferno right in front, going around in the background. Another update. New tarmac and convert back to normal floor. Oh yeah, the new floor feels a lot smoother, less rough than the old floor. I think it's got to be done right. First ride of the day, Hyperia. The UK's tallest roller coaster and fastest, and no, it's definitely not the longest. And it is standing right in front of us as Colossus tries to interrupt me. Yeah, it's on 5 minutes. It'd be so rude not to. I can literally see the queue. It is walk on, maybe even 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Hyperia all day. Literal empty seats at the back. Hyperia. I'm so excited to get back on this. Em was talking about in her vlog, there's like a love-hate relationship with this ride because the coaster itself is amazing, but like Does the lift hill want to be any louder? The theming on the ride, or the lack thereof, is what makes the hate part of that relationship. But look at it go. So cool. Oh, it's time to go back on Hyperia. Got a cherry picker there just in case it decides to roll back again. Wait for me! Wait for me! There is the potential that it's only running one train, which even with this queue is going to be completely fine. Obviously, fingers crossed for opening day it's running 2. We don't even know if it is running 2 or not. I'll have to wait and see. Yeah, it is on one train, but hopefully they get it on 2 for opening day. Either way, literally walk on. We've just got off. As you can see, we're at the exit of Hyperia. You didn't see the station properly, but of course it was dead in there. So I managed to get the back row, thank you to the lovely staff. And following that, woo! Oh, it's so good, man. And then following that, we managed to get another back row when we came back into the station because the air gates were empty. And then we got another back row on top of that. So we managed 3 rides on the back row of Hyperia in about 15 minutes. Oh my God, that was so good. Like, I obviously went on Nemesis Reborn at night recently, and that was amazing. Probably, obviously, well, we say Hyperia and Nemesis Reborn are fighting for that #1 spot. But that, getting back on that again for the first time this year, the music just makes it so epic. That's the best way to describe it. Just an incredible ride. Obviously, do wish it was a bit longer, but we don't need to talk about that. It's so good. The elements on it are just insane, and the airtime is ridiculous. I love that so much. And there it is, Hyperia's entrance. Many more rides to be had on that today. I reckon we might be able to get 5 or 10. Shout out to Dom, who's literally done it 13 times already, and it's been an hour that it's open. It's ridiculous. Fair play. Em just knocked these down, but look, are these new?
Right. Don't judge me. I'm sure you've all knocked something down once.
Yeah, you set the security
I did
alarms off.
actually. I wasn't
stealing.
stealing. I promise.
Bro's also lost a finger on each hand and his fingertips. Yeah, man, it's so good. Look at it. It's on one train, but it's just kicking those trains out of the station. There is no queue whatsoever. Not that there's many people here today anyway. But what a fantastic way to start the day. 3 rides on that beast. I don't know what we're going to do next, but it probably won't surpass it because that was just insane. Wow, look, it's Colossus. Oh, perfect timing. It's behind. There we go. It's just come out of my head. We're going on the 10 looping coaster, the original. And once again, 5 minutes. Safety briefing. It's just safety briefing. And we're into the station. Again, literally no one here. And there we go. That was Colossus. A lot smoother than I last remember. I didn't bang my head once. And also I told a lie. I thought it was on 2 trains, but it's actually running 1 empty train and 1 full train. And that was running surprisingly well. The whole time there was like a heavy vibration of just... And also just wanted to point out, I don't think it's new for this year, but it was definitely new last year, and I haven't ridden this since. There's like a smoke effect right there. We hit it on the front row. What were your thoughts on Colossus?
I actually thought it was all right. I didn't wear a hood and my head doesn't hurt. So, you know what? Progress.
That is a result if I've ever heard one, yeah. We're here, walking under Colossus's Cobra roll. Yeah, surprisingly, that was actually really good. Obviously, there's a lot of people that think Colossus is extremely rough, and fair enough, but on the front, it is one hell of an experience, especially the consecutive barrel rolls, because they're really fun. Oh, I thought it was coming. It's not. It's coming over the Cobra roll. Yeah, fun ride that.
It does sound a bit janky.
I was going to say, it sounds so rattly.
It's old. It's an old Intamin.
And we love Intamin, don't we?
No, but new Intamin.
Oh, new Intamin is crazy. Nothing new on this side of the park, just still an eatery. Or just a picnic area, I guess, not even an eatery anymore. And Zodiac right here has been closed for ages now, with no sign of reopening anytime soon. Don't know what is happening to these Enterprise models at Merlin Parks especially, but I think they're all going to go extinct. I wouldn't be surprised if Zodiac gets removed at some point in the next year or so, unless they do a madness and do reopen it. But there is actually another removed ride over on the other side of the park that is much more major than just little Zodiac. There is also a water ride, much like Storm Surge. We're not going on Storm Surge, by the way. As much as it's on 5 minutes, the jets are on full power. I don't want to go and get absolutely drenched. And over at Stealth, oh look, it's TPW ITP radio. Stealth is turning 20 years old. There it is. 20 years of Stealth. I am only currently 1 year older than Stealth. That's kind of scary. Here it goes. Wow. Oh my God. There is no one on that right now.
Saying good luck and good listening.
Oh, slowly but surely going over. Roll back for me right now. Hopefully for its 20th anniversary they can maybe redo this sign. It's looking a bit tired now. That one looks good. Still the fastest accelerating, guys. Max force, sod off. But yeah, the vinyl on that is quite creased, and the tyre looks good. But yeah, it would be quite nice to see this refurbished again. But yeah, Stealth is looking great in the sun. I do love Stealth, and again on 5 minutes. It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? Maybe not now, but definitely soon. And I told you we'd look at it at some point. Rumba Rapids, the River Rapids ride that used to be in this corner of the park is now closed, and we've got some blue construction walls that have gone up, which is very interesting. These were just white originally, and they weren't actually to this sort of section here. And yeah, I can't really see too much, but yeah, amatry. Look, I'm actually growing branches up this. But yeah, you can see it's very mossy, and they just sort of left it. I'm not going to touch it, don't worry, fresh paint. Oh my God, there's just a boat there. Are you smelling paint?
Smell it.
That is very fresh. I fancy putting my whole hand on that. Yeah, rest up. There are some markings on the floor. I believe this was just for this gate. But yeah, there used to be fencing along here. I think they've gotten rid of that now.
Look, it's all dried up.
Yeah, the fencing's been smashed through as well.
Yeah. Oh.
Rest in peace. Rumba Rapids. Wow. It is strange seeing Rumba Rapids closed and not here, but in all fairness, Thorpe Park, it's supposed to be a thrill capital. Rumba Rapids, as much as I loved it, it didn't really get you that wet, and it wasn't very thrilling. So I'm kind of glad in a way it's gone. But yeah, it is strange seeing that main entrance with no sign, no queue time at the top, no epic soundtrack. Play the soundtrack right now. New and up and coming attraction, hopefully in this area. Remember Loggers Leap? That's where Hyperia is now. They shut that ages ago in 2015, I believe, and built Hyperia and opened it less than 10 years later. So I wouldn't be surprised if they leave this to rot for a few years and then we actually see something. But with Universal on the rise, maybe we'll actually see a new attraction come very soon, hopefully. I have my fingers crossed. And we're about to head on to Nemesis Inferno for the first time. 5 minutes again. I don't know what I'm expecting. I keep saying, oh, it's on 5 minutes as if it's going to change. No, they're all on 5 minutes and they will be all day. If I remember correctly, this is a new fence in the queue line. Very nice. There is no time to dilly-dally because they're straight on. This day is mental. There we go, Nemesis Inferno complete, right behind us. Again, like Hyperia, we didn't go around once, didn't go around twice, went round 3 times, and I can't lie. Wow, so cool. Obviously, it's not Nemesis Reborn, but what I will say is that little rattle that Nemesis Reborn does have towards the end, this does have it on its last 2 turns. You can hear it. It's not as bad, but it does go, which is quite interesting. I don't know why an old B&M is having that rattle, but it's all the new B&Ms that always do it. But yeah, here it goes. You already saw this shot, to be fair, when we were riding it, so now you're seeing it again. I'm sorry. Running very well though. I enjoyed that thoroughly. For some reason we went on row 5, 6 and 7 and literally, no, I didn't say it, I said I had an and in the middle, and for some reason row 7 was so much more intense, and I found row 5 decent. But yeah, it's definitely more intense on the back row, and I loved it for that reason. We quickly then went to get some food at Amity Kebab, and then spoke way too long about the fact Tidal Wave is closed, but all I really wanted to say was I hope it's open on opening day. Had a bit of a walk, considered going on Mr. Monkey's banana ride, and then headed to the Swarm. The Swarm is always a good one. I do love this. And I believe it might be doing the same as Colossus, running 2 trains but 1 empty. Oh, it's good to be back. Oh, the sun is so blinding. Look at it go. And my favourite thing in this area isn't the Swarm itself, but it's actually the Swarm toilet. And to be fair, small update for you. Oh my God, the screens are working. Got the mist effect coming out of the fire engine. I wonder if the water's working. We've also got the mist effect coming out of the helicopter. Yeah, hopefully. I really do miss the fire effect on the fire engine, so hopefully they can bring that back one day. I mean, that'll probably never happen, but we can only hope and pray. And yeah, like I mentioned, the queue line screen's playing. Wow. I mean, obviously it is a bit strange that there were TV screens not working. Like they're pretty easy. You just turn it on. Here he goes into the dive drop. Oh, the roof of that building's in the way. Whoa! I didn't know if it just stopped working then or not, but that was quite a cool little sound effect. And once again, it's so dead that we are literally just straight in the back row. And they're not even running trains empty. They are genuinely running them. They are just so empty that it looks like they're running empty trains. Hell yeah, that's the Swarm once again. Not done once, not done twice, not done 3 times, but this time 4 times on the Swarm. Did you enjoy?
Yeah, 2 times on each side.
Hell yeah, we switched sides halfway through.
And we were on the back every single one.
Shout out to the staff, making today so good, being able to re-ride everything. I'll give my thoughts at the end of this day, but I feel like this day serves as a real good lesson for what other parks should do at the start of the season. But we'll go into that later. And here is one that I don't know if we're going to lap more than 2 times, even 1 time. Saw the ride. Oh, look, new sign. JBS.works. 2009, that's obviously a reference to the fact this ride was opened in 2009, if you didn't know. And yeah, they seem to have updated loads of signage. This looks really good here. And then all the entrance stuff as Em walks towards it, classic Thuzy. Look, it's all like green and red now, which is quite cool. There it goes. Ready to get my brains battered. New soundtrack as well, by the way. And apparently there is a train that has new restraints, but I don't know if they're on them yet or on the track yet. So let's go and see. We've gone through fast track just because it's way easier. And yeah, look, more signage. There you go. Glad I came this way now. I want to play the game. Whoa, they've changed the shotgun. It's not as loud anymore. Oh, never mind, it is. Yeah, I'm excited to get back on. There is a baggage hold. I will have to leave you slightly earlier than the station, but I'll let you know how we get on. I might not even be able to review it because they say we're going to die or something. What's the story of this ride? Anyway, see you after. That was Saw the Ride. That's the only way I can really explain it. Very rough, but in all fairness, there was quite a few new like sound effects, a bit of changed lighting. But the Billy puppet at the start on the tricycle, didn't even see him, just complete darkness, just saw his eyes. Which I don't know if that's supposed to be like that for the first train that goes through, but that was strange. It's a good ride. I really do love the theming. They've obviously updated all the signage and stuff, but I don't know how Gerstlauer make these Eurofighters so rough, and I pray that Drakon at Thorpe Park never gets like that, because yeah, it's not the most enjoyable ride. It's probably one of the only ones here that we wouldn't run around on multiple times. But yeah, the new restraints, I believe those trains are still in the maintenance bay, but they're like thinner restraints. I'll try and get an image if I can remember to. But yeah, I think something needs to be done in terms of this ride, maybe making it smoother. I don't know how that would work, but either way, that's enough of Saw the Ride today. I'm going to be leaving with 1 ride on that. I'll take it. Yeah, was just Saw the Ride. That's the best way of explaining it. It was around 3:30 and we decided to go for another ride on Hyperia because it was just that good earlier. Came off it after a slightly longer queue, an unbearable actual 5-minute wait, and realised we actually only had 20 minutes of the park day left when we thought we had an hour and 20. So we rushed over to Stealth and I headed for a ride on there.
Okay, this is Emily Cam. Dan should be on this train. This is great footage. If that wasn't him, I'm not going to be happy. Subscribe to Dan. If you subscribe, I'll give you a Freddo.
We have 3 minutes till close, and Hyperia is still open. Can we make it? I don't even know myself at this point. 2 minutes left to go. They haven't closed the queue yet. Please don't close it. The power walk paid off. It's time. 5 minutes. Last riders of the day. Yeah, I think we are the last people in this queue, which feels like we're one of those people that waits for last train at the end of every day. But we've managed it by coincidence. We just wanted to get one final ride in on it. and we've ended up here. We'll take it. As he goes up the lift for its final few times. Do you want to say something? Hyperia was not happy that I put the microphone to its face. Yeah, so Hyperia, right? We thought earlier 3 rides in a row on the back row was amazing. So we obviously ran over here last minute, realised we were one of the last people in the queue. And what did we manage, Em?
We managed to get 2 front rows.
In a row, we got to the end of the ride, it was the final train, and then they went, oh, do you want to go around again? So we got 2 front rows in a row. What a ridiculous end to the day. That was so good.
That was crazy. That was so much fun. It was worth running from Southport.
Well, a hefty charge, but we got there in the end.
Yeah, because we thought the park was going to close at 5.
Yeah, we were an hour off. We were like, oh God, we've got 13 minutes left. What are we going to do? So I went on stealth. We booked it here. So worth it. 2 rides on the front row. Oh, we'll talk about it at the entrance, but these days, like, they need to happen more at different parks because it's just a really good way for staff to get used to an actual day of operating a theme park, like, with actual people, but at the same time gives a good chance to see the updates and changes. Let's actually make our way out because they're probably going to turn off the music in a minute and then kick us all out anyway. So jammy, that front row. 2 front rows, sorry. Didn't even plan for it to happen. Didn't even wait for the last ride. It just happened like that. So good. Yeah, what a day we've had. It's been really nice to sort of come down to Thorpe Park, check out all the updates, and obviously, I think what they're doing with these days, so obviously today and then pass holder day tomorrow, they had friends and family day last week. I think what they're doing is just getting staff, or new staff anyway, ready for the new season so they can actually sort of, you know, have an actual day operating a theme park and operating these rides when there's actual people, because there's nothing worse than in closed season them trying to operate rides but they don't have realistic throughputs and everything because there's no actual people. So as I walk along here, yeah, just huge props to Thorpe Park for doing this event, doing the pass holder day as well, and of course the friends and family before opening. Like, we just need to see that more for parks in the UK. Like, I wish Towers, as much as they did have buyout events, I wish they had an extra weekend before just to get ready, because then opening day might not have been so bad with closures and maintenance. Thorpe have smashed it with this. It's a really good way of getting the park ready for the season and getting all the staff trained and ready. We had so many staff, like we saw, being told like, oh, so this is how you do that. And it's just the right day to do it before the park officially opens. Like, it's just perfect. So as we stare at Colossus and then transport to the entrance. As you can see, Hyperia in the background closed now, ready for opening day. Ah, this place, I have missed it. What a good day. Once again, thank you, Thorpe Park. Subscribe. See you next time.